Good day people, it's your boy the Humble Spirit. I'm back with another video. If you guys are liking the content, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments in the comment section, and let us get this pushing out to the algorithm. There's going to be another retention video, and I'm going to title it Semen Retention, the Gateway to Success and to Greatness. I'm just going to make this video out of this book that I've read. I'm going to go to this book just now, and it's called Semen Retention Miracle, The Secret to Health, Wealth, Longevity by Joseph Peterson. I'm just going to break down a bit of what retention is all about and what it does to your body and all the other beneficial things it does to you. Okay, I'm going to start off with how it increases your attractiveness. This is a big benefit for many men. If you plan on continuing to have sex even as you practice semen retention, this will be important for you. Because semen retention boosts your testosterone levels and increases your confidence, people find you more attractive. Moreover, the quality of your sexual experiences improves with semen retention, and that makes the connection with your partner, if you have a partner now, deeper and more satisfying. They feel it too, and that makes you even more attractive to them. Semen retention also allows you to channel energy into other areas of your life, which increases your success professionally and personally, enhancing your confidence. Sex is a primary motivator for most men, and thus if you're more attractive, that's a big benefit. Additionally, the more confident you are, the more attractive you are, and that makes you even more confident. It's another positive feedback loop. Another thing that I want to dive into of what you're going to experience on your retention journey is how your sleeping is going to improve dramatically. It says here in the book, low testosterone levels are associated with a reduction in sleep duration, poorer sleep quality, frequently waking up through the night, and disturbance while sleeping. Maintaining optimal testosterone levels will improve your quality of sleep, and with more and better sleep, you also produce more testosterone, another virtuous cycle in action. In fact, men who sleep less than 5 or 6 hours a night have much as 10% less testosterone in their bodies. That's a big difference that semen retention can help to resolve. Another thing that retention is gonna make you become is a risk taker. While there are certainly people who engage in risky behavior and as a result pay a high price, what we are talking about here refers to more calculated risks that come with big rewards. For example, Steve Jobs, who famously practiced semen retention, took a big risk when he dropped out of college to co-found Apple. His risk paid off, and that's true for many opportunities that come away in your life. They involve significant risk, but they also come with a big payoff. Increased testosterone levels result in taking more bold actions, particularly when it comes to taking financial and professional risks. Many successful entrepreneurs practiced SR and cite it as a major factor in their success. Bear with me, I'm still going through this book just to see what other benefits you'll get. Another thing that retention is going to do on your journey, it's going to improve your athletic performance if you were an athlete in any kind of sports. It says here, trainers of all kinds of sports have long advocated abstaining from sex before a sporting event. Like many others, they feel that engaging in sex, and more specifically ejaculating, weakens your performance. And that is true, guys. It is true. As we've seen, there are a number of nutrients in sperm, and by expelling them and expending energy, you weaken your body for a while following ejaculation. Many athletes say that they feel more powerful, alert, and focused when they don't engage in any kind of sexual activity before an event. That results in a better performance on the field. Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson are two well-known successful athletes who made it their practice to abstain from sex prior to a fight. That should tell you everything already, guys. That's why it upsets me greatly that people say that this journey is a placebo when there were clearly famous professional fighters and athletes that practice retention. So how can you say it's a placebo? And more importantly, the guys that say retention is fake are always the ones that haven't even tried practicing retention, which is crazy to me. But yeah, let's keep going. Bear with me, guys. I just want to go to the part where it shows that all the athletes that have practiced this, that have practiced SR. Just bear with me, guys. with you right now. Where is this damn page? Oh yeah, is it? Here's it. Here's a list of professional athletes that that have practiced SR. You know what I mean? And some of them you might know, and some you might know. I'm gonna start with David A, a former world heavyweight champion. David A likened semen retention to a lion who hasn't eaten anything for a while. That makes him one dangerous animal. A stated that he doesn't release for 6 weeks before a fight. He doesn't have sex or masturbate, no ejaculation. By the time the fight rolls around, he's got a lot of pent up energy that's ready to be released, and he releases it in the ring on his opponent. Similar strategies also work for Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Both of them went years without releasing any semen, and there's no arguing with their success. There you have it, guys. Winston Churchill, Prime Minister of the UK. Winston Churchill is widely considered to be one of the best leaders in history. He helped defeat Adolf Hitler and he practiced SR. He once remarked that he was able to write so much because I don't waste my essence in bed. That's what he said. Michelangelo also. He's arguably the most gifted artist in history. He was able to create remarkable sculptures including David and Peter, both of which are held as treasures for all humanity. Michelangelo was also a brilliant painter and an architect, clearly an overachiever. He planned St. Peter's Basilica and he painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. He is also known to have abstained from both sex and masturbation. His contemporary biographer, Asanya Kandivi, wrote about his monk-like chastity. And this is supported by the fact that in many of his works, women are depicted as manly in form. By abstaining from sex, he was able to focus on creating those amazing works of art. And finally, I know there's still much more I can go into about people that practice, but I'm going to end off with this one. Nikola Tesla, inventor and futurist. Tesla is commonly known as the man who invented the 20th century. He was known to be celibate for his entire life. He redirected that energy into his professional life, and it has brought us some of the greatest achievements at a scale that has yet to be repeated. In the early 20th century, he invented a way to transmit electricity wirelessly. Imagine that, guys, wirelessly. That is unprecedented. And he created devices that caused earthquakes and manifested ball lightning. How crazy is that? You had the ability, he created machines that could cause earthquakes. That is crazy. He was a handsome, successful man who, had he not rejected aristocratic money for his inventions, would have been the first billionaire in history. All the same, he made a conscious decision to reject sexual pleasures. He stated in an interview that women were the greatest thieves of energy, and therefore of one's spiritual power. He went on to say that he decided to preserve that. Hold on, guys. He decided to preserve that energy for himself so that he could create what he wanted. There you have it, guys. If this doesn't convince you who has the power of SR, then I don't know. But yeah, guys, retention. This is a next level practice. This is something that shouldn't be played around with. Like I said countless times, if you're on this journey, this is the greatest gift that God can ever give you, you know. So take it very seriously, guys. That includes me as well, you know. I've been 3 years on this path. I've been transmuting it consistently from start to finish, and I've been going through the trials and tribulations, you know. It's going to come with a lot of tests, because the people in this world, they don't want you to know about this practice, and that says a lot already. So yeah, count yourself blessed as always that you know about it and that you're on it. But yeah, guys, this is all from my side. I'm glad I could teach you something about retention, because that's my purpose, to help you guys and to teach, you know. I'm still learning a lot. I still have a long ways to go, but I'm walking fully in my purpose now, to inspire and uplift you guys, because we're all in this together. We are brotherhood and we need to help each other. So yeah, this is your boy, the Humble Spirit. I'm glad I could make this video. It's a privilege that I could make this video for you guys. and I'll catch you on the flip side again. Till then, peace out.